Finesse2tymes has been on the internet. Mona's favorite. Shout out to Mona, man.
Shout out to Mona.
Shout out to Mona. I'm so glad that she's not here for this because she would find a way to big him up. She would find a way to be a fan of Finesse2tymes in this moment. Finesse2tymes has been going through a contract dispute with Mob Ties. He wants to get out of a contract. Mob Ties is Mob Ties.
Yeah.
So Finesse2tymes put his contract into ChatGPT.
Yep.
To help him gain some understanding. It's as funny as it sounds.
Yep.
Like to hear it. It goes a little something like this.
Chat broke it straight down too.
I finally found my Mob Ties contract. Got a lawyer.
Let me pause it right there. That's step one. That's part of why he's in the situation he's in.
Because it was in the dirty clothes.
Because he had to find it.
He had to find the contract.
Wherever it was at. That's the first problem.
Look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to with it. They with it, but they don't really want to with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them.
The clip is a little long.
I still don't trust it a whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to
fast forward you.
So it's my first time doing. You ever use ChatGPT? I never used this. Everybody been encouraging me to try to use this, so I'm gonna try to use it for the first time.
This is his first time trying to use ChatGPT.
Has it been breached?
Right.
Has it been breached? Oh shit.
No, ask it, is there any loopholes for you to get out of your contract?
Okay.
He aired this.
And especially if the artist had no proper legal advice. But this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, Jay Prince, the old man told me don't get a lawyer. He told me, we don't need a lawyer.
You don't need no lawyer.
Sign right here. Benefits could be used against you.
That's step 3 and why he's in this situation. Don't get a lawyer. Okay, he continues.
It's step 3, but it's step 1.
Jewelry, truck, private plane, etc. Yeah, all that paid back will go along. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery. So walking away could trigger recoupment claims or even lawsuits.
That's step 5 of why he's in this predicament. How he says recoupment. Yeah. Yeah. He continues.
Assignment clause, another trap. Transfer the contract to another label, company, anytime. So basically, they can sign their label over to anybody and I'll still be with them, basically. That's what they're saying. Can't transfer or escape, even the next deal, basically. That keeps you locked in ownership chain.
Yeah, for life.
Okay, real talk.
Wait till we hear that P word.
The question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. If music was released through a real distributor...
I'm going to pause this. That's step 6. If you read like this, get a lawyer.
Nigga, lawyers cost.
I'm sure he's got a couple dollars.
Okay.
If you read like this, hopefully you have a child that can read better. Go in their room. I don't have no problem with the fact that he put in the contract in ChatGPT. I have a problem about him reading what ChatGPT is trying to tell him. And I ain't got no beef with Finesse2tymes. I ain't got no problem with him. And I do hope that he... Right. Why? Because he read like this? What the fuck is that the beef about?
You'll see. This next video.
You'll find out. Easy loophole is probably gone. Why does matter? In your contract, everything revolves around a distribution agreement. If they secured a qualified distributor like a real label, distribution pipeline, and release music commercially, then the contract locks in and extends automatically. The term becomes tied to that distribution deal. If music was released, here's what actually they usually means for you. You can't use the shopping period exit anymore. The contract likely auto extended. They now control master releases, your recording services. Basically, you're in an active deal phase. Okay? But don't get discouraged. You still got angles. Even if music drop, you can still look for what is real, qualified distributor. Now, all right, so now.
I can't. Have y'all heard enough?
Yes.
I heard the whole thing.
The clip continues, but we don't need to do that. What I will do is read his caption underneath. It says, "I can't believe y'all, bro. Y'all think this shit funny, but it's not. I moved off loyalty. I thought it was an honor to have Jay Prince, the old man, be my manager. Y'all told me I didn't need a lawyer because all they do is fuck people over. Well, it looks like to me y'all are worse than lawyers. I'm asking as a man, can somebody please buy me out of this situation before I crash out and do something that'll get me life sentence? That'll get me a life sentence, because the way I'm going out is guaranteed I'm not going to die in the process. I'm not trying to be a bully, but this contract is one-sided as fuck, and I posted it all. Let me out, or I'm going to spend my entire life to bring y'all down. For all the mob-tied street guys that got love for me and that I got love for, I hope this don't come between us. But finding out I don't own my masters, I agreed to a partnership. Y'all got me good. Posting Atlantic contract next. # fuck the labels. And this is where I stop joking, because any artist could sympathize with
For sure.
finding yourself in this situation.
Hell yeah.
It's just today hearing, like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, yeah, it's a tragic situation, but today hearing somebody say, yo, the label told me fuck the lawyer, so I didn't get a lawyer, after 1,000 or 2,000 examples of people getting fucked by not getting a lawyer, I can only feel but so sorry for you.
I disagree.
A lot of times
I'm talking about just me. You can disagree.
No,
I'm talking about me.
sure.
When I hear that in particular, it's like, my nigga, today we don't know to get a lawyer. I get it in the 90s.
When niggas got credibility and they signing you to these
bro.
management companies, you're trusting that. You know, because it comes with street cred, it comes with the jewelry, it comes with all the fancy
Yeah, it gets
thing.
stickier than you say.
Yeah, and so you're trusting them that, yo, you guys are so solid, I don't want to think that you're going to do this. Regardless of all the examples, you always want to be that anomaly.
But you see the examples with solid street niggas and artists keep happening.
Yes.
But
So why? So I'm just saying, a logical brain, if I keep seeing this example happening over and over and over and over and over, and the underlying fact is nigga ain't get a lawyer, ain't had nobody look this over, so he kind of fucked himself by signing this deal, expecting somebody to be solid. Maybe I don't do the exact same thing I seen everybody else do.
I think
I don't think that's
one.
fair.
I think one. You've seen the people do it. You have been around the music business. I'm talking about Ice. One, not, and this means zero disrespect to this gentleman, bro. You heard how he conducts himself.
Yeah.
Orally, right?
Yeah.
So you know already that
Pause.
That was crazy.
Pause. Pardon me.
That was
You know that you
Just don't say orally.
are more book savvy.
I get what
than
you're
this
saying.
gentleman. That's number
Yeah,
one.
I get it.
Number two, you've been around the music business now for a good part, almost 15, 20 years. He might have been a street nigga that's coming off a street business, and you see a way out. So he don't have the overall experience that you think he may have. He ain't listening to these dudes complain about their deals. He might not be on Twitter. He might not be on all of these other platforms listening to this stuff, because this is where these niggas complain about.
Can't speak to his upbringing. You can't
Yeah,
speak to
I can't speak
how
to-
he was raised, the
Yeah,
household
bro.
that he came
Yes,
from,
all
the
of that.
choices that he had.
You
the
had Twitter.
resources,
Y'all niggas used to
the
be
money.
on Twitter
Yeah, we don't
all day, every day.
And
Fam, this is all. This is.
And wait, let me just add to that. The same way you say we've seen the examples of people getting fucked. The people that are fucking people have people to sing their praises.
Drake sing their praises, nigga. I was about to say
They could send you to people that say,
That's a
hey,
good point.
This ain't
keep
happening over
him
here.
by you.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. He did this for me. Like it can happen
good
to you,
point.
especially in this business. So I mean, I'm clowning him for his reading ability, but I definitely sympathize with him in the situation. He tried to
bad.
imagine the state
It's
of
bad.
the state of desperation that he's in.
You
right?
heard what he
The
said.
problem.
I'm ready to take it to where
I don't do that. I don't urge you to do that.
At all.
I don't urge you to do.
Bro,
Don't throw your life away.
What I hear when he say that, granted, the words are a little different. It's the same shit when the Locks was on the radio, and he's like, "Yo, my nigga, this is my life you playing with. This is worth dying for."
True.
Like some niggas really get to that point where it's like, "Yo, dog, you playing with my life now." And in the world we come from, one of us got to go at this point.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's not
with
worth.
none of
It's
that.
not worth it. And the world we come from, don't rationalize it. We got to stop doing it. The world it's not okay. And we hope that nothing happens from this situation. Find a positive way. The Locks went and got with DNY, went and got with some real niggas to
Got it
have that
taken care of.
conversation and get it taken care of. Unfortunately, we don't know if his contract is for sale. I doubt that. I don't think
so.
He could definitely. Yeah, I don't think so either.
don't think
Like
so.
he could find somebody to buy him out. He's super talented.
But if
super
niggas
talented.
ain't willing to sell.
But if niggas ain't selling, what you want to do?
I ain't disagreeing. Again, I think that dependent upon the person and contingent upon how they grew up, dog, everybody don't have that information at their disposal. Again, like y'all was on Twitter, y'all have been on Twitter for the last 2 decades.
Bro, Twitter's 08. I'm talking about shit that we knew that has nothing to do with the Twitter. I'm talking about just being around, just hearing about the bad boy stories from every artist that's ever been signed to Bad Boy damn near. Like, it's been a thing to where
You are around. That's my
contract
point.
artists. I'm just saying, just
Ice is
hearing.
just saying we're in the information era.
That's
No,
all I'm
and
saying.
Ice is-
I'm not placing
Ice
this
has
on.
been-
That's unfair though.
ICE has been around. This is what I'm
That's
telling you.
unfair.
So we talking about Twitter's 08. We in 26. That's the last 18 years we have heard artists complaining on Twitter. That's
I'm
one.
saying,
Let's
but
move.
move
But why are we
Twitter.
acting like he
Hold
don't
on.
have the internet?
No, I'm
He's
saying.
heavy on the internet.
Look,
That's
Y'all
what
he's
hear,
heavy
y'all
on it.
hear how he reads the internet.
I'm
y'all,
just saying,
he's
you
heavy
up-
on the internet now. He's heavy on the internet now. We don't know when this gentleman grew up and how he grew up. It's niggas that outside today we taking for granted. Everybody don't got a computer in their house.
That's a fact.
Everybody don't got a laptop in their house. Everybody is not equipped to be doing
Most
all
of these
those
niggas got
things.
one of these though.
All right.
Well, go ahead though.
It's easier said than done, man,
Yeah,
especially
bro.
when you're in different situations and what certain things come with. It's easier.
Flip got to be right because
Yeah.
he ain't just him in the situation.
Bro, it's like telling a little kid, yo, go to school, go to college, do this, do this, do this. You seen all the examples of the people that don't do it, right? We seen all the examples of kids that drop out of school, that get in the streets, that do this, this, and this. It's niggas getting in the streets every single day.
Imagine
and
that-
they
it's
know the other
freeze,
side.
hold
the,
on, freeze.
the real thing is, and again, like I said, it is a fucked up situation. I just do believe that we owe it to ourselves to at least, we've heard so
information.
many stories about not having a lawyer. Don't sign anything without a lawyer.
Freeze.
Fuck your record deal. Hold on. Don't sign anything without a
Watch your
lawyer.
mouth, nigga. Don't be aggressive like that, nigga.
I'm trying to speak.
My
but
fault,
nigga,
Freeze.
I-
Scared me.
you know,
Nigga
fucking
put 200 grand in front of your face.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
That
Well, you got to get to me.
That's
though.
what he's saying.
I mean, yeah,
that poncho could be.
I'm from Missouri.
You ever had to make a mop?
I'm from Missouri.
Let him do that for you. That's not me.
I'm
saying,
talking to him.
yeah.
We could we could quickly act like something got spilled.
Yo, put the
But why you saying we though? Why you saying we? Hand me your own. Why you saying we?
$200,000 for you. Yeah, what you saying, bro?
Nah, it's
Be some clean hardwood.
It's predatory lending.
Pause.
That's really what it is. At the end of the day, it's predatory lending.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
disagreeing.
looking for the motherfucker you can take advantage of, but I'm just saying to everybody, you owe it to yourself to try to protect yourself.
Yo, imagine having one of the biggest artists in the world co-signing niggas, and you want to get to that level where he at.
Man, that nigga
Yo, you got this nigga co-signing you. A lot of times I seen that work with even street niggas. A nigga would come to the hood and they would bring somebody ill to the hood that's standing next to them who was up, whether it's an NBA player, whether it's a rapper.
It solidifies them.
And yeah, that solidifies them that you want to get down with them, and whatever they offer you, you want that.
Bro, you see
So
that
you
boy?
just
And that's still Jay Prince Sr.
Yeah.
That's still Jay Prince Sr. That's hip hop royalty.
Yeah.
I hear y'all. I'm just saying, like, all right,
We got you,
today,
Reed.
let's say none of the Puff shit happened with the charges and all that, and Puff go give a nigga a contract today, and that nigga signs a contract without a lawyer. People be like, yo, my nigga, what do you? It don't matter that it's
If
Jay
Puff-
Prince Sr.
Joe,
is my
Ice,
point.
If
I
Puff
don't-
comes to that table with a briefcase with $250,000 in it, 7 out of 10 people are signing it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying about Freeze. Before I judge the choices, I want to know that person's options.
Yes.
The person that he signed. That's the thing. That's how
the
predatory
predatory part.
systems
That's-
continue,
yes.
continue to run. If you won't sign it,
I'll go get somebody else.
We're going to find somebody
Oh no,
that's going to
somebody
sign
will
this
absolutely
motherfucker.
jump, without a doubt. Somebody's gonna jump.
And I'm not going to call each person that jumps a dumbass. Is what I'm saying.
I didn't do that either.
Got it.
I'm just
No,
saying we owe it to ourselves to kind of.
I used to say make better choices. It's just I think everybody's right. I mean, it's just people's choices are constrained by their circumstance. Once you're out of that position, you look back on it
And
like,
now, yeah.
fuck, I signed my whole career away for that briefcase of 250. But when you needed that 250, when the lights was
You
off,
wasn't getting it nowhere else.
you weren't getting it nowhere else, not legally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so I end up, I
get
understand
it.
how people end up there.
I
So I
get
want
it.
people to make better choices and get all the info.
That's
they
all I
can.
want.
But I also don't. I try to be too judgmental about the people that make a different choice.